10 or 12 or 10 plagues of Egypt. And we know that that was the Lord's doing. That was the Lord's doing, these plagues of Egypt. And we know what a plague is. You know what a plague is? A plague is something bad. A plague is something that's uncontrollable. There's no cure for it a lot of times. I mean, when I was thinking about the plagues, and I just thought about the bubonic plague, and that was years ago, I mean, before my time. But there was no, I mean, it just killed a lot of people. And that's what a plague does. It just brings a lot of damage, a lot of death and destruction. And plagues can happen. It don't have to be medical destruction or physical disruption. But plagues are happening. You know, we have plagues in our lives. You have an individual plague in your life, and this happens all the time to us as people. And we don't recognize it as a plague. And a plague is something to get your attention. You know, a plague, if something bad like that happened, it gets everybody's attention, like a flood, and that we just had a few weeks ago. It got your attention. So when plagues happen in the land, or in your life, or in your home, you know, you get a plague in your home. Something happening. It's not happening to everybody, but it's just happening to you. So a plague is something that gets your attention. And if we recognize, and we can recognize that this is what a plague is, and this is the reason for the plague, then we kind of make ourselves better. It makes us better. We're supposed to be better people because we're supposed to recognize that this is uncontrollable. This is out of my hands. I got to call on a higher power, which is God. He's the only one that can deliver me from this plague. And it's happening to us all the time. And if we just realize that it's God doing it. And you know, it's nothing that nobody else, it just happened. And it happened for a reason. We got to be obedient to the Lord. If we're not obedient to the Lord, you know, these plagues, these things keep happening in our lives. And we keep, you know, getting sick. Sickness is a plague sometimes. It's a plague in your life. It's draw your attention, you know, get you down. And like Minister Freeman said this morning, she was on a sick bed and she was there, she couldn't get up. And them doctors give you all kind of medication, you know, knock you out. You know, you be out of your mind, you know, be kind of, you know, I've never been there, but I've seen people kind of, you know, out of their minds. But the Lord kept you with your mind to lean on Him. You know, you could have been like other people, you know, go completely out your mind. But the Lord kept you with a mind, and that was a plague. And she realized, she said, let me call on the Lord. That's my only help. That's my only hope. The doctors are doing all they can do, but the Lord got to bring you out of that plague. And the Egyptians, they didn't realize that till all these plagues. And the Lord said, I'm doing this to show you who I am. Not only to show the Israelites or the Egyptians who He is, but I'm going to show all of you who I am, both nations. And one was for the blessing, and one was for the curse. But the Lord can do that because He got all power. You know, He's in control. And He told Pharaoh, said, I raised you up for this reason. You was born, you know, you was born for this cause. And I let Pharaoh get in power. You know, Pharaoh had all the power because they had power over the Israelites. And the Lord let him live and get that power. And he was just big in his own eyes. But the Lord said, I can bring you down. The Lord hardened his heart so He could keep melting, you know, keep softening, you know. Sometimes it's so hard, you got to keep a lot got to happen to you to get your attention, get you soft. And it behooves us to not be so hard-headed. Don't let all these things happen to us without us recognizing, realizing who the Lord is. Let us take the plagues seriously. You know, be concerned when something happens. You know, really look into it. You know, look into something when things start happening in your life. When the plagues start happening in your life, and everybody else in your community is doing well, but you've got a famine in your house. You got, you know. Let us look into it. You know, look deep into it, and ask the Lord to open up our understanding. That's all I got. I'm sorry. That's all I got. But just remember.